Well, folks, our next performers are no strangers to Artichoke. They have been on the Artichoke stage and they've been volunteers at different times, and you're really going to enjoy what we're going to get a nice mix of some old and new tunes. And so we have Illinois Doug, whom I'm told was actually born in Mississippi. But he couldn't use Mississippi Doug because all the Mississippi names had been taken. So he said, I'll do Illinois Doug.
Mississippi Doug.
And we're joined also by Slide McBride. And Mr. Dale Jones.
Oh, are we ready? I'm ready now. Here we go. Kick it off. She wore glass slippers. She held her head up high. She had that sparkle at her feet and that twinkle in her eye. She smiled at me as I wondered why. She said, I'm looking for a cowboy to take me for a ride, and he can roll me on the prairie, and he can ride me on the plain. I will be your Cinderella if you will be my cowboy man. She said, I've got a 40-gallon Stetson hat with a 38-foot brim. We can dance around the outside, baby, till we both fall in, and you can roll me on the prairie, and you can ride me on the plain. I will be your Cinderella, and you will be my cowboy man. Tell me, son. Now I ain't never been no cowboy, heaven knows I tried. I'd be riding tall in my saddle with that Cinderella by my side, and I can roll her on the prairie, and I can ride her on the plain, and she will be my Cinderella, and I will be her cowboy man. And I can roll her on the prairie, and I can ride her on the plain. She will be my Cinderella, and I will be her cowboy man, and I will be her cowboy man. Oh, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming out and supporting Artichoke. I've got to mention that one of the great musicians passed away this week, Roy Clark. We got to see him early in the 60s with some friends. He had a great saying I read. He said, we have to be here, but you had a choice. So thanks for coming out. That's a Lyle Lovett song. You guys know Lyle and the Large Band. He was born in '57 in Houston, 2 years before I graduated from high school. He's been recording since '80. He's recorded 13 albums and released 25 singles to date. He's an interesting fellow, besides being married to Julie Ryan.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while, short while. Lyle attended Texas A&M University, where he received Bachelor of Arts degrees in both German and journalism. Pretty weedy dude. So Cowboy Man is a single he released in October of '86 as the second single from his album, Lyle Lovett. It went to number 10 on the US Billboard Hot Country Songs chart, which is the highest he ever charted on that Billboard country. So we're going to do another Lyle Lovett. This one's called She's No Lady, She's My Wife. It's off of his album Pontiac, released in '87, reached number 12 on Billboard's chart for top country albums and 117 in the Billboard Hot 200. Pontiac, we have that tape, don't we? Pontiac was ranked as 201st in the list of 500 best albums of all time by the German edition of the Rolling Stone. We have a great the album. You would like very foot tour. The album was also cited as one of the top 100 albums of the '80s by the Italian magazine Il Mucchio Selvaggio and Velvet. Yeah, Velvet. This album is also one of 300 listed in the book 50 Years of Great Recordings and appeared at number 33 in the Village Voice's list of top albums for 1998. So that's Lyle Lovett. Great, we've seen him about 3 times. He's a magnificent performer. He's got a great fiddle player with him now, right? Blue too much. So this goes like this, sort of. Yeah, not like that. She hates my mama. She hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Man, she's no lady, she's my wife. The preacher asked her, and she said, I do. The preacher asked me, she said, yes, he does do. The preacher said, I pronounce you 99 to life. Son, she's no lady, she's my wife. And I can't remember how I met her. Seems like she's always just been hanging here off my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I could live without a woman's charms. Walks around in high-heel shoes. All I know is I'm the one who pays her price. Man, she's no lady, she's my wife. And I can't remember how I met her. Seems like she's always just been hanging here off my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I could live without her woman's charms. She hates my mama. much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Man, she's no lady, she's my wife. She's no lady, she's my wife.
Okay.
I think it's your turn.
Doug said I have to announce my own song. After I retired about 10 years ago, my retirement project for the next 3 or 4 years was recording an album of all the instrumental tunes I'd written for dobro and a couple of them for guitar. I think I'd written most of them over 30 years of playing dobro, but when I got into the process of recording, I was inspired to write a few new tunes just for the CD, and this is one of them. It came about because there's usually some inspiration for writing a tune. So I guess at that point I had just learned of Freddie Green chords. I don't know if the guitar players in here know about him. Freddie Green was a guitar player in the big band era, and he developed a unique way of playing chords, a little different than normal. And when I got into it and kind of understood it, I just loved these Freddie Green chords. So I wrote a simple progression, relatively simple progression, using the Freddie Green chords, and then it's like the dobro part just kind of sprang forth from that inspiration. So here it is. It's called Struttin', and Doug's going to do the Freddie Green chords for me.
You know, Freddie Green played with Duke Ellington, I think, and he played a great big old Epiphone hollow body guitar, and he only played 2 or 3 strings for a chord, and just rhythm bump, and it goes something G, A, B.
Here we go.
That's it.
I should also show you what I'm commenting. I think it's around 1940, Gibson Kalamazoo, which was Gibson's budget line. And it's a Hawaiian guitar. There are no frets on the neck. They're little inlaid frets. So the strings are jacked up for playing lap style like this. Anyway, that's the guitar.
And he's the best at it. One of the great joys of life is playing music with other great musicians, or great musicians and me. I got a friend here tonight from New York, played bass with me we played together for 23 years. Chris Tornado, big hand Tornado. Great music. And then when he left bass, somebody made a mistake and said, I'd like to play bass with you guys. The great Dale Jones, bass player, man. He's really a great bass player. Sentimental Journey. So, Slide said, I'd like to play Sentimental Journey sometime.
I did.
So now's the time. Sentimental Journey, popular song published in 1944, written by Les Brown and his band of renown, and Ben Homer, and the lyrics were written by a guy named Bud Green. I'm not familiar.
He's Freddie Green's brother.
Oh, is he? Yeah, right. He wrote it in 1944 BC. Les Brown and his band of renown had been performing the song, but weren't able to record it because of the 42 to 44 musician strikes. Right on, brothers. When the strike ended, the band with Doris Day as vocalist had a hit record with the song and was Day's first #1 hit, 1945. The record reached the Billboard charts on March 29, 45 and lasted 23 weeks, peaking at #1. The song release coincided with World War II coming to an end in Europe and became the unofficial homecoming theme for many veterans. It's been recorded, of course, by everyone. Frank Sinatra, Rosemary Clooney, Ella Fitzgerald, Ringo Starr in his album Sentimental Journey 1970, Bob Dylan in his album Triplicate, Gonna take the thing, and Jimmy, and Conway Twitty did a rock and roll version. In 1959, Conway Twitty, Mr. Slick Hair.
Yeah.
And it goes something like this. I do this one. Okay. If I can do this. Every rolling stone gets... Nah, that's wrong. Every rolling stone gets to feel alone when home sweet home is far away. I'm a rolling stone who's been so alone until today. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag and got my reservation. Spend each time I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation. I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to Gotta make this sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bag and got my reservation, spend each dime I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation. I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of a railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta make this sentimental journey, sentimental journey home.
Doug said you can't beat the old timers like that. No, he's right. But he wanted me to introduce this next song because I introduced this song to him. It was written by a buddy of mine back in Dallas. His name is Nordy Johnson, and this song is called "You Drive Me Crazy." I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know if Nordy's wife was his inspiration. Who knows? I don't know.
It could have been you, Slide.
Not me, no. But anyway, here it is. "You Drive Me Crazy," written by Nordy Johnson, performed by Douglas Tracy. Oh, excuse me.
Mississippi.
What?
I think so.
Okay.
No time to rehearse now, Slide. Slow. 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to start this. Baby, you drive me crazy. I can't explain why, but it doesn't matter as long as we try to make the doesn't matter as long as we try. We'll make the best of it as long as we can. 'Cause you drive me crazy again and again. Baby, you drive me crazy, but I don't know why. I can't explain it, so I even try. We'll make the best of it and pray you'll be mine. 'Cause you drive me crazy most all the time. Play again, Slim. Baby, you drive me crazy, but I don't know why. I can't explain it, so I even try. We'll make the best of it and pray you'll be mine. 'Cause you drive me crazy most all the time. 'Cause you drive me crazy most all of the time.
Morton Johnson, thank you.
You can't relate to that song. So for our last number, I'm going to do a song for a buddy of mine wrote, a guy named Dan Igor Glenn. Igor and the Jazz Cowboys. And out of Phoenix, great musician, great bass player. And he played folk music with him in the 60s. He did 3 45-minute sets a night with just him and the bass. And pulled it off every time. And then he went with the New Christie Minstrels, and I asked him what his employee number was, and he said it was 100. If you follow the New Christie Minstrels at all. And then you may have seen him on the Gong Show a couple of times this past year. And he won a couple of times in the first iteration of the Gong Show. And this is one of them. I learned this song by osmosis, I think. And it's called Goodness Gracious Gertie. And it goes somewhat like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, goodness gracious Gertie, what you gonna do when your well runs dry? Goodness gracious Gertie, what you gonna do when your children cry? Now what you gonna do when the bread falls due and the Iceman never rings twice? Goodness dog parade. Oh, goodness gracious, Gertie, well, it's gin, gin, gin. Gonna drink it till we reach our grave. And when the grim reaping daddy comes to call, we'll all be preserved in alcohol. Goodness gracious, Gertie, well, it's gin, gin, gin. Meet you at the pearly gate ball. Oh, slide, well, goodness gracious, Gertie, well, it's gin, it's gin, it's gin. Well, it's goodness gracious, Gertie, well, it's gin, gin, gin. Drink it till we reach our grave. And when the grim reaping daddy comes to call, we'll all be preserved in alcohol. Goodness gracious, Gertie, well, it's gin, gin, gin. Meet you at the pearly gate ball with Paul and Silence. Meet you at the pearly gate ball. So everybody, thanks for coming out and supporting Artichoke. Slide McBride, Dale Jones.
Let's hear for Illinois Doug, Sly McBride, and Dale Jones, some outstanding musicianship. Thank you so much. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with 2 more sets of music.